Shemai GTA chums, there's 1.5 times money on the CEO special cargo aka the crate sales this week in GTA Online. First off, make sure you're in probably an empty session, but you could do a full session and you'll get a special bonus. Oh, look at that guy in a plane, great. This is going to go well. So we're going to try and make a sale. There's not many Mark II oppressors, but I wouldn't recommend you making a sale in a group session like this if you are not certain of your enemies. First off, you can source cargo now these days by paying 7.5 grand to Loopy. That's how I've sourced all of this cargo and made all of this money, but it's not money until it's sold, unfortunately. So let's log onto our computer and make the sale. Let's have a look. So we can sell all 55 crates. So my recommendation is to get up to 77 crates and then hold off at that point, because that minimizes the likelihood of raids. But we're going to sell all of those for 1.5 million pretty much. So let's do that. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just for the entertainment value. Or maybe this video will go in my griefing archive.
You'll be dropping the goods at a few points around the city.
Okay.
Collect the cargo at LSIA and make
LSIA. Okay, let's just hope that plane up there, the B-11, is not going to come down and on us and come down hard with those explosive cannons, because yeah, this could go either way. You've got like a maximum of 3 vehicles, I think, in this one, or it could be just 1 delivery vehicle. But if you have like 9 crates, you've guaranteed 1 delivery vehicle every time. So that's why I've just gone for 55, because it gets to the maximum and it's doable 1 player solo, but it can be tricky if there's griefers around. You really need friends in the session to protect you. That's the recommended method, not this method. This is just really a video to see if I can get away with it more than anything, and otherwise I might just unplug my internet connection as the griefer hones in on me. And then we'll end up in a solo session or something like that. But that's one thing you could do. You can just find a new session and you'll lose a minimal amount of cargo, and that's probably the best thing to do. What's this chum doing? It's me fax. It's me fax. Hello. He's shooting at me. Already it's looking good, isn't it? With a pistol, no less. Well, let's hope it's a cargo plane. Not that I'm very good at flying it, or it is very good at flying. And we'll see how that goes, and hopefully It's Me doesn't smash me out with explosive rounds of some sort, and we get away with this. It's a Hercules C. What is it? A C? Oh, I can't even remember the C number. Anyway, get in. Get into the Hercules. It's a Hercules. That's what it is. There's an American name for it. Oh, what are we looking at here? Okay, we got some chums who are after us. Okay, a straight line. We go up to the west there, and then we turn east, and we head due east, and hopefully Itsy Doodah doesn't kill us. Look how small my moped is. Is that it? It should have a short takeoff here, because it's a Herc. That's what they're made for. Gear up. And we're going to head out and hope we don't get killed. Fly a blow in this very slow vehicle. We've got 10 drop-offs. Quite a lot. Hopefully the aircraft defences aren't on these boats. Yeah, we'll take a wider berth. Anybody who wants to get us is going to get us, so let's put the large radar out. Oh, come on, mate. We are flying low. We're just kind of getting a bit antsy with all these players. There's 30 people in session maximum, but you need 20 people in session to get the maximum bonus, which is 50% on top of that 1.5 million. So 1.5 had 0.75, so 2.25 or something like that is what we should be seeing at the end if we get all of them dropped off. If we don't get all of them dropped off, well, who knows. I could have invited some people to the CEO. That's another thing you can do, invite randoms, but I don't do that because they're just, not only can they be terrible at flying things and driving, and they're just not helpful sometimes. It's very much hit and miss, and mainly miss. I've done KO Perico loads of times with randoms, and those videos, I just ran out of space on my hard drive. They were that long. So that gives you a sense of the skill of the people who are randoms who were willing to join an MOC or CEO. Of course, you know, some people are decent. There are some good people as well. That's why it's random, isn't it? Let's drop this with the right arrow button, and then we're going to turn bank right, and we're going to head east and see what we can do. There we go. We've got the next one coming up. This is probably one of the better ones. There is another one with the smaller plane. Is it the the Velum, and I think you'll get 3 planes with that one. So three efforts really, as long as nobody blows your planes up in situ as they're on the runway waiting for you. But the thing is, this is the most fun part about the crate business. So for years and years I slagged off the crate business because I hated it, because of the source missions. They're so terrible. I just dislike them, and mainly as a new player, when you really want that, really need that money, and you're getting destroyed by griefers all the time. So that's a real plane outside. So it's a bit annoying that yeah, there's a runway nearby. International. Anyway, I should stop talking about the runway. It's a good one, made of tarmac and everything. But what we have is the source missions are just they're just a pain in the arse, and people grief you really easily on the source missions, which is no big deal if you've got loads of money. But when you're starting off, you really feel it when you lose stuff in this game, as everyone's felt. I'm sure they have gone through this kind of business. We've still got a big radar. We're still going very slow. Anyone want to see the speed? Maybe we're going to go. I don't know now. Maybe we should bank right. That's the nearest. Need to avoid all this low-level stuff. You can get caught up pretty easily. Being such a big plane. Look at the internals. Very nice. Come on, mate. Oh, this isn't good. Don't like this. Oh, come on. For God's sake. It's just so, yeah, slow. Yeah, complete miss. All these bloody wires going to get hung up. Absolute nightmare for this. Oh, oh, yeah. It tells you don't go too high, and it puts you all this low-level stuff. Well, we've survived 4 deliveries, more than I thought we were going to. Not had to unplug the internet cable yet. Although if I don't know what I'd do, maybe I would unplug the internet. Maybe that's the quickest way for me, because I got the LAN cable right there. Whoa, get over there. RJ45, whatever you call it. Yeah, so we got the next one coming up, and we got a Sparrow. Generally not griefers, but I have had griefers in Sparrows as well. Normally they're grinders. I like it how people, you know, with the Mark II oppressor, how it's going up to 8 million in like April 20th, isn't it, or something like that. And people always whine about, people who whine about it, who already have Mark II oppressors, obviously, their reason is, oh, but I use it for, I don't use it for griefing, I never grief in it, I just use it for setups and for grinding. Yeah, I do. They're such liars, you know. I do use it for the grind, yeah. I mean, I don't grief. What the hell was that? Black screen of doom. Okay, 2.2 million as expected. So that is pretty damn good. You've got to agree. But I did stay in the session for quite a while, right? I was in the session for about 5 minutes driving around, and I could see there's not a lot of griefing, as in PvP action going on. Another thing you can do is wait for the PvP all to happen in one area where they all get balls deep in it and they're not interested in griefing anymore. You know, people get distracted. I've done that in sessions before. Let's see if Elaza wants to blow us up to finish off the mission. But yeah, it's a very good business. It'll make you some very good money, but I don't think it's the best business. But for 1.5 times money, it's decent. You know, makes it. And I've got, basically, you can have 5 of those warehouses. So we could have had 5. Well, actually, I've got 4 big warehouses of that value. So that's 10 million or more, and that's not even full. So this business can make you a lot of money, but it takes time because you've got to wait for it to be on 1.5 times money, basically, or 2 times money as it used to be, to make your money, because you never sell it when it's 1 times money. That's the thing about the thing about this business. You've got to wait, but it does come up on 1.5 times money quite regularly. So anyway, we've succeeded where I thought I was going to fail. I hope that video was useful to you. I'm going to go and finish my prize ride challenge, even though I've got the prize ride and I really don't want a free version of it again, the Drafter 9F. We're going to do that now. Hope you have an excellent weekend. Have a great day, but thank you very much for watching and have a most excellent day. What a plane. Very nice. Success.